Hello Internet, this is Sky, back with the Carrier Command 2. This is just another recording so far, but we're gonna, be doing our best with just what's coming up. This may be our very last episode before the big fight with Omega Carrier. We were launching a whole bunch of aircraft, a whole bunch of the Albatrosses last time, but I don't remember why exactly. I don't know what island we were going for. I think I wanted to take Bedrock. So, yeah, let's go do that. Like ants in a row, these aircraft. Again, I keep saying aircraft. I really need to stop saying that. It's like, who calls these aircraft? They're planes. Just planes. Call them planes. Or drones, maybe. Not aircraft. Bombs are fun. I don't really get to use them enough. I think that I can like quick scan them if I do what I'm doing right now. So I think that's gonna be the best choice for getting these missiles off. Honestly, this has been a really good ground attack campaign so far. I hope that didn't just jinx it though. Imagine if, I just cut to this whole thing being jinxed. That was cool. I was getting shot at while doing a dive. Honestly, I'm able to pull off some pretty cool maneuvers in, these slow things. So, when I hear that noise, I'm not actually taking any damage, so am I just like tanking the shots? It'd be weird for, a flimsy drone to tank shots like that, but I mean, I am doing pretty good. I think there was, yeah, no, there's definitely a helicopter somewhere around here, but I just can't find it. I think I hear it. That's weird. It's not like right behind me, is it? It was right behind me. It was chasing me. Scoundrel. The beat of the music sounds a lot like gunfire. Or maybe that is just gunfire, I don't know. I think with that turret, that's this island all cleared up. So, I'm just gonna call back all these. Well, I mean, they still have some fuel. Do I want to go try getting... No, I think I'll wait before I go towards Medusa. Especially because they're gonna run out of fuel if I don't send them home now. That was really successful. That was good. I want to see this cruise missile land. The sky lights up, and then it explodes. Okay, let's see if the wind is good. The wind is very much not good. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't go out and get those aircraft in this condition, so I need to wait for those drones to come back, and then I can move. Right, I just got mantas. Oh, and there's a new message.
Commander, I have recovered a section of the most recent geological survey on Telos, which may be relevant to your mission. Despite Telos first being discovered by astronomer Dr. Emil Gage last century, it was quickly rolled out as a viable candidate for the original Gaia mission, due to the high sulfuric content detected in its oceans. The first manned surveys here discovered the reason why, being a vast amount of prior volcanic activity, but we're only now finding evidence of what form that took, and what it implies for the future. They now believe that Telos once had Earth-like continental landmasses, though on a much smaller scale, and these have been broken up over millennia by intense tectonic activity. The resulting quakes and volcanic eruptions must have been on a catastrophic level to leave such a scattered archipelago. Our latest survey indicates that the plates are more fragile than we first thought. While the planet is in a period of relative tectonic stability, they believe that an event of sufficient magnitude could trigger a repeat of those extreme geological tipping points of the distant past. In short, our presence here would cease to be viable for centuries. Commander, I expect that Stanza somehow accessed a copy of this report. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they know that their plan will succeed if you do not stop them.
Yeah, so I'm like just thinking over what I'll need for this carrier fight, and I am incredibly ill prepared. I need flares, I need launchers, I need aircraft, I need missiles, and bombs. I got nothing. Like, how many bombs do I have? Do I have enough? 36 torpedoes, that's pretty good. But bombs. 34 with 10 more on the way. That sounds pretty good. That should be good enough. Doesn't, I'm not gonna, yeah, no, I feel like I want to empty my warehouse supply. Because I'm a little terrified right now. Because the enemy is near. Very near. Honestly, it feels really, really slow, but I'm pretty sure the deck operations are just like, I mean, they've got to be quick. If I can land this many planes this quickly, like, I can't actually carry that many planes, and it takes forever for them to come out. But if this were real life, you know, this would probably take hours, what I can do in a few minutes. So, but most of that would also just be like paperwork. The actual doing it might even be quicker. So, you know, who knows? Because like in a real aircraft carrier, you land, and then as soon as you get off the taxiway, another guy can come in. But for this one, you have to like land and then park, and then you have to like come back first and then go down the elevator. So it's a whole process. Another consideration is that the enemy aircraft carrier can also repair itself, so I can't just like drop one bomb, once an hour and then just like let it be and then that'll eventually kill it. No, I have to go in hard and fast and, destroy it in pretty much one swoop. So that'll require a lot of torpedoes, a lot of bombs, and it has its own backup too. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Of course, it's the Albatross with the lowest fuel that's landing last. Bloody typical. Let's finally get this boat up and moving again. We still have one aircraft out, but I'm pretty sure it'll be able to come back before we get too far away. Hopefully. But no, we gotta get to the next island because things are coming to a head. So let's recap what islands I wanted. I think I wanted Medusa because, yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. And I wanted Year's Edge for these turrets. I also like eventually these in the bottom corner too. These are good. So I think I do want pretty much all of this. There are a few ones here that I didn't want though. But something that will be important and to see if I can get is flare launchers. Yeah, there are flare launchers here. That's the one on the left. But it looks like they're all deep in enemy territory. So not really accessible at the moment. I guess the nearest one is this one, but I'm pretty sure that's already been captured by the enemy. Yeah, Thermopylae, which is also a level 4 island. So I might have to go for a very long time without any flare launchers. That kind of sucks, honestly. But it will be fun, I guess, seeing how evasive I can be with the maneuvers if I can't use flare launchers, or just on how many aircraft I can throw at the enemy. Because yeah, no, I'm gonna be losing a lot of mantas if I can't build as many flare launchers as I want. Hopefully I'll have enough for the carrier battle, but after that, anyone's guess. Hey, and the Albatross landed. So that's all of our aircraft present and accounted for. Yeah, needlefish are awesome. They can just like do anything pretty much and not worry about it. Though because it's next to me, it's actually draining from my torpedo supply. Those torpedoes look like they're gonna hit because that thing isn't firing any countermeasures. Let's see what happened. I did fire. Oh, that's not a countermeasure, that's a revenge torpedo. Little late on the drop though. Anyways, I'll just drop a countermeasure or a noise or something when it comes by. Not too difficult. And good. Gotta wait for the second one to get there because it's a swordfish, but goodbye. Oof. All for nothing because I don't even think that torpedo is going to be able to get to me. But I do need to make sure I get to bedrock because I'm off course. Actually, the wind isn't too bad here, so I'm going to launch my next sortie to take Fear's Edge. Fear's Edge is a little far away. Might want Outcrop first. Let's see how bad Outcrop is. Outcrop's a 2, but Fear's Edge is a 1. So how about we do Medusa and then Fear's Edge, and we leave Outcrop alone. and then take these easy ones. So Medusa it is first. Chasing my own tail. I kind of want one of each aircraft weaponry type. Give it some space. So the elevator's going up right now, except it only just started taking from the lift. That's strange, but hey, you know, it's working now, I guess. For a second there, I thought it wouldn't take any power as the lift is literally going up. That would be wild. Honestly, I like all the dangly bits on the side of the drone. Like that just makes it look so much better. I'm trying to shake that torpedo. Oh, that has nowhere near enough timer on it. Oh. Well, the countermeasures missed, but at least the torpedo isn't gonna hit anything. Though it kind of is a missile considering its current trajectory. A missile. I'm hilarious. Anyways. Colonialization. Go. Not yet. Give it a few minutes, and then it's gonna be colonialization. Go. I mean, I'm kind of like recolonializing something that's already been colonialized, and no one's living here, I think. So it's not the end of the world. And it's all just drones, like I said. So. Whoa. We're about to... No, we already hit them. Did we? I think we already hit them. Yep. No, that looks pretty beached to me. Yeah, we beached it. give it a little spin around and a repair. Then we'll drop off our colonialization bot. Honestly, I like colonialization a lot more than like infection or whatever. Gotta get myself unbeached first. Lava Island, which makes it kind of fancy. I don't think I need to scan anything though. I cannot stress how convenient it is that they all turn their lights on at night. I mean, it's really just... They are serving themselves up to missiles. Speaking of... missile time. What did that missile try to do? I wonder if I can take them all out with guns. I mean, I have more than enough munitions, so I probably should be fine, but... I want to be as frugal as I can. Honestly, Frugal Explosion sounds like the name of a band. A very strange band, but definitely a good band name nonetheless. Ooh, that was close. Double kill. Alright, I'm gonna switch to bombs for a minute. Hopefully bombs work in water. Otherwise I just wasted that one. I think those were some very good hits. Let's see how I did. Is there only 2 left? Yeah, I think there's only 2 left. That was really good. Sorry, did I say 2? I meant 1. Use the last of the gun ammo on this guy, and then it's home and time for tea. It's actually like the middle of the night, but don't worry about that bit. Everyone enjoys midnight tea. And that one sounds like the name of a liquor or something. Oh, took 80s. Which means I might not even have time to get Fierce Edge before the enemy cavalry arrive. I can say it. Cavalry arrives. For all the history I watched, you think I'd manage to, not mess that up. Cavalry. There it is. I didn't have to look it up or anything, I just figured it out. Cavalry. Yeah, that's it. Wow, 90 knots? Probably should slow down because someone's landing. I think 50 knots is a nice round number. Oh, it's not tax haven, is it? It's tax haven, but they didn't want to actually write tax haven, so they wrote tax haven. But it sounds the same as a homophone. Very clever. Geometa, very clever. Ooh, my flares arrived. Yippee. Well, maybe. Apparently going too fast for the barge. Part of me wants to get into melee distance with the enemy carrier, so that way I can just let him have it with the gun and with, like, torpedoes and stuff. But the other part of me is fully aware that that is a terrible, terrible idea. I think I'll soften it up first with the planes at least, and then I'll go in and finish it off, if necessary. I'm not completely sure yet. There will be time to get flares when um when I'm unloading that fire spot. Ooh, that was something I wanted to do. Just in case the battle got really ugly, I wanted to fortify these islands. I'll do that when the time comes to it. I don't think that's a preliminary thing because I do have high tack and judgment as buffer zones, so I don't think I'll need to do that. And hopefully I can just meet him before it does come to that. Huh, apparently Igneous has boat support or something, because it's hurt my barge. But that's really not a right now problem. Man, the crane actually takes a lot of energy. I guess it was just moving back to its original position, but still slowed me down like, oh, only 10 knots. The engine gets a lot quieter for just a 10 knot difference. Or I guess 20 knot if we're going 100 now. And did we miss the island? I felt like we just missed the island entirely. We did. I really love the loud creaking noises it does when the ship bows and arcs like that. Just really cool. But now that the enemy is getting closer, I do want to keep a close eye on where exactly they're taking over next, because as soon as judgment or high tack starts going down, I'll want to, move in and begin my attack in the final, campaign. Which, yeah, no, I don't think I'll have time to take Fear's Edge or any of these other islands before that happens. Basically, as soon as Medusa's done, it's time for the final showdown. 4 cruise missiles. I didn't think I was that desperately low. But, yeah, not much I can do about it right now. I don't think I want to wait entirely for them to come to me, so I'm gonna set up a scout airplane. I don't expect it to come back, so when he comes up here, I'll just wave him good luck and then, not name him. Can't get attached and all. Honestly, it's kind of funny that, like, the vehicles in this game have the same problem as the ones in Stormworks, where they just have huge trails of whatever for no good reason. Yeah, and I also changed my mind about not getting close. I'm gonna get close. Yeah, this is the final battle happening right now. I mean, technically, I don't even know if he is, like, right there, but I'm pretty sure he is. Well, I mean, it's a mega carrier, it's not exactly a person. But, them, Stanza. So there are a lot of boats here, but all of these boats, I think, are from the island that's already here, so it looks like the carrier group hasn't arrived yet. So I think I might actually want to leave this alone for now, just to see, um, just so I can like have the carrier, or not the carrier crews, but all these boats will fight each other before they fight me, so that'll hopefully weaken them. Yeah, I keep changing my mind because I just said that I wasn't gonna fight them, but now I'm launching torpedoes. So I really can't make up my mind. Hopefully that Albatross will be able to land in these conditions. It's not a sure thing whether it is. Is that the enemy carrier? I think it is. Maybe not. Oh wait, no, look at that. 'Cause that's my carrier. And then, look at that right there. That's the enemy carrier. And its entourage. It's right there. Well, this is terrifying. And the Albatross wasn't even able to land. Oh, please don't have that missile work. No, the missile worked. Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm back to the original plan. I'm gonna let them duke it out while I wait, and then when they're done, then I'll go in guns blazing and take them all out. So for now, we just sit and wait. And maybe send some countermeasures out. So all the enemies I want to kill are at 026, so I can just set my bearing to that and then let them rip. I think I want to go a little, I want to lead them a little. Yeah, the enemy here is being decimated, but not only by us. Did they launch a cruise missile at me? They did. What do they think they're doing? Oh, maybe it was at this ship right here. The Swordfish launched a torpedo as like a way to dodge, but these torpedoes aren't for you, dude. So actually, they might take care of the Swordfish. Yeah. Well, it looks like the Swordfish is working as a shield for the enemy carrier group. Ooh, that's cool. So this torpedo looped off of the enemy fleet, but it's gonna go back towards them. It looks like, or towards just the like stagnant enemies. I think I'm gonna send in those planes now that I set up earlier. And then, of course, I'm gonna get close for that melee I talked about. Okay, I have to be really efficient here, which means no running out of ammo, so let's just make sure I have what I have. So I have no cruise missiles, I know that. How much 160 do I have? I have quite a bit, so I can use my cannon a lot. And then torpedoes are also looking good, yes? 28 torpedoes? Yeah, it's still pretty good. Oh, and the enemy carrier finally showed up on radar. Okay. And I'm out of noisemakers, great. That's just wonderful. Well, I'll have to make do with countermeasures and dodging and stuff. It's not like I have a huge supply of countermeasures either. I really like Mantis. Sorry I didn't get enough of a chance to like show it off. I really just need to get this done. So I just flip over the Manta real quick. Yeah, no, this thing's fast, and hopefully it can hit hard. Okay, yep, that one's lost, but that's fine. Okay, those are some good hits. Ooh, but I'm getting hurt bad. Okay, I lost a lot of my C-Wiz. That isn't good, but I'm actually doing pretty decent for how many hits I think I've taken. Okay, that's not good. I really need to repair that C-Wiz, otherwise I am cooked. And I'm cooked either way. I don't think I want to give this campaign another try, to be entirely honest. I mean, I could save scum, but I kind of did a lot of stuff this run. So yeah, I think I want to keep this a shorter campaign.
Division Commander of UEC Deep Space Colony
It's kind of
Command,
embarrassing that I lost this, but hey, not much I could have done, right?
Completed its archipelago seeding soon after destroying the ACC Epsilon. 2.6 minutes ago, a synchronized detonation was triggered. I have already detected major tectonic upheavals on all land masses, and have calculated that at this rate, nothing will remain of the Telos colony within the hour.
It's sad that, like, after you lose, it just puts you on this empty island with no carrier. Anyways, that was the unfortunate last campaign of Panda Sky for aircraft for Carrier Command 2. Sorry, thinking of a different game name. Yeah, that's Carrier Command 2. It's honestly really fun. Like, I enjoyed myself a lot playing this, but that's gonna be it for this time. I hope you enjoyed both this recording and the highlight reel that I made of it, depending on which one you're watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.